Hi guys, a very good evening everyone. Welcome all of you to the session. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. And now that the GATE 2024 results are out, they declared the evening of 16th of March. Okay, and as soon as the results were out, student started having a lot of queries key what can be their best possible options as per the marks, as per the score, especially out of 1000 that you consider. As per the score, they have obtained, what could be the best possible options, which NITs, which IITs, which PSUs, whether they will get something or not, or whether they should wait for another turn. Okay, so in this consolidated session, okay, that is the post-gate guidance session. That is the post-gate guidance session. Okay, we will have the complete discussions about the gate score, okay, versus the different opportunities. Okay, let's have a discussion on that. Okay, a small humble request, I have a lot of things in the session, so let me cover up my content. Okay, and then if you have any of the doubts, then we can discuss that on one-on-one basis like we were doing yesterday. Okay, just a second. Okay, so that's what. Let me begin up, let me get started, and then at the end, if you have any doubts, the question answers will be taken at the end. Okay, fine. So let's get started. Time to get started. Here it is. Okay, this is a regular introduction about me. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so before I move forward, let me also keep you updated that the GATE 2025, okay, the fundamental series, okay, to enhance your fundamentals, okay, to make your concept strong, already started from 5th of March. Already started from 5th of March on the same channel where you're watching this session. So you can subscribe, okay, if you want to, attend all the beneficial sessions for GATE 25, all concepts and practice session. A lot of things throughout the year will be supporting for your preparation. Okay, all this on the free on this YouTube channel. Just stay subscribed and get updated about all these activities. And also the next important update for all of you is, yes guys, this coming Wednesday, 20th of March, okay, at 7:30 p.m. on the BYJU'S exam prep, all your favorite Abhinav Negi sir, MTech IIT Delhi, going to bring you an important workshop, 7 golden rules. Okay, now that the GATE 24 is over, okay, and still if you're looking for more success in the upcoming exam, okay, what can be a journey from average student to a topper in GATE 25? Know the 7 golden rules to convert yourself from average to a topper in the upcoming GATE 2025 examination, right? Okay, now normally, what are the opportunities that students think after the GATE examination? Okay, the number one, choice for students is PSU or the government jobs. Okay, they target PSUs or government jobs, something like engineering services also. Okay, that has a separate exam, separate recruitment process although. Okay, but there are several PSUs which can offer you seat through GATE. There are several PSUs which will be taking the separate examination as well. Okay. Then the next obvious choice is higher studies, whether it is ME, MTech, MS or PhD from the Indian universities. Okay, research oriented jobs, say being, working as scientist, working at the post of scientist in organizations like BARC. All these are research oriented profiles for you and very reputed profiles for you. Okay, or NILIT or etc. Okay, etc recruitment. Okay, now we know that the pattern. NILIT also taking separate examination every year, BARC taking through GATE and through separate examination. Okay, ISRO. Okay, if you want to talk about ISRO, okay, so ISRO has conducted the exam for the last year and most likely it is going to conduct for exam for this year as far as my resources say. So they're going to be recruitment for ISRO announced this year. Okay, maybe we can expect the notification anywhere in 2-3 months. It's not going to announce the notification now maybe, but it will come up. Okay, DRDO also has already announced, and DRDO this time has announced through GATE 24 score only. Okay, now it depends. DRDO sometimes announces through GATE 24 and throughout the same year, maybe DRDO announces another recruitment through a separate written exam. That also we have seen in the past years. Okay, so DRDO also takes through both the modes, but this time it has already announced through GATE 2024. Okay, then some research courses, if you talk about MS, okay, MS or in some places it is known as MSc. Okay, when I say higher studies, normally students target MTech. Okay, but then if you are little bit inclined towards research, okay, and even at the low score, if you want to see yourself in the top IITs like IIT Bombay or IISc Bangalore, Okay, so even at moderate gate score also, you can be in IIT Bombay or IIT Delhi or ISC Bangalore if you choose MSc courses. Okay, they are more research oriented. You have to publish papers. Okay, placements are not that great as MTech, but they also offer decent placement record. Okay, and of course, if you're looking for long-term research course, PhD is of course a clear option for you. Then several students can opt through higher studies for foreign universities, and as you know, GATE scores are acceptable by some foreign universities now, whether it is Singapore or some European universities in Germany, Switzerland, etc. And you can even opt for management courses, like there is Master of Management in IISc that takes the admission through GATE score. Okay, that also is a possible option. Okay. Prabhakaran waiting for control system. Yeah, definitely I'll plan control system. Recently I have taken digital electronics. There is one more session of digital electronics that's going to happen for GATE 25. Okay, and then definitely very soon I will bring up control system sessions also. Don't worry. If you demand, we'll bring up control system sessions also. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you sometimes it is lengthy also, no, but cutoffs are also relatively then on accordingly lower side to become in that case. Chalo, so now let's get started first of all. Okay, now the first doubt of the student is, okay, what should be the preference order for IITs? I will tell you all. What should be the preference order for IITs? What is the preference order for NITs? I mean, as per their ranking and placement record. Okay, not only their official ranking, but as per the placement record. Because eventually, student, if they are investing time in MTech, they are looking for the returns, and returns is of course in terms of placements. Okay. So, what IITs should be preferable for you, what NIT should be preferable for you, and then even in IITs, what specialization should be preferable for you. Let us write down everything. Let us learn everything in this session. Okay, so if I want to talk about preference order for IITs, okay, it could start with ISC Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi. Now, I cannot exactly say that ISC Bangalore is above IIT Bombay. Both are very good in terms of placement record. Okay, so sometimes it depends on specialization as well. Okay, so whether to go for IIT Bombay or ISC Bangalore or etc. Suppose for EC students, microelectronics ki baat kare. Okay, ISC Bangalore, IIT Bombay almost on the similar trend lines. But if you are computer science aspirant, then IIT Bombay is more preferable over ISC Bangalore. Okay, little bit more preferable. So it depends on specialization and branch as well. Okay, but to be honest, top 2-3, especially IIT Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, yeah, even if I include Madras, they're all the best. Okay, you can even choose based on your geographical location. I mean, if you're located in South, you're preferring Bangalore or Madras, you can go for it. Okay, or if you want to, looking for somewhere around North, you can go for Delhi, or you can, based on your location, you can take a call accordingly. Okay. IIT Kanpur could be the next preference. IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, IIT Guwahati, these are the old IITs. Normally, these are also the conducting bodies for GATE, the old IITs, the 7 old IITs, and along with IISc Bangalore. These are the 8 bodies also which conduct the examination every year. Okay, then, it's although a new IIT, but it is showing phenomenal placement records. That is IIT Hyderabad. Okay, so that's why it comes in the preference list. Okay, it comes in the preferences, and I'm very sure that in the upcoming few years you're going to see it maybe in the top 5-6 list. Okay, okay. Okay. Yes, guys. So any personal doubts, if you have that, this is your score, what you can get. Just hold, because I think I have a lot of content. Maybe your doubts are automatically clear. If not, we will have 1-to-1 question answer at the end. Oh, what is your doubt, NS Yadav? Okay, exactly. What is your doubt? Okay. Now moving ahead to the next preference could be IIT BHU, then IIT Dhanbad, ISM, which is earlier ISM Dhanbad. Okay, IIT Indore could be the next preference, IIT Patna, IIT Bhubaneswar, IIT Ropar. Okay, some of them are new IITs like Ropar, Patna, or Indore, and recently converted to IITs. Okay. Okay. हाँ यादव, करेक्ट. आप एग्जैक्ट मार्क्स भी देख सकते हो ना, what exactly the marks it is showing for you. ठीक है. So I have taken the preference order for top 15 IIT. See, I'll tell you a simple philosophy. If you are getting a seat in top 15 IITs, okay, you can accept a seat. There are many more IITs, okay. If you are getting a seat in any IIT below it, okay, and if you don't have any chance of repeating, you don't have any other option, okay, like engineering services, or you don't want to repeat the gate 25 for next year, okay, then you can choose the IITs below. I have not mentioned here, but there are several more IITs. Okay, but my ideology of putting only 15 IITs is ki if you are getting an option, okay, other than this, okay, and if you think that you can take a chance next year, okay, or maybe your performance in BARC or ISRO examination goes good, okay, then you can move in that direction, okay, rather than opting for IITs below that, because they will not be offering you the best placements. They will offer you good, but they will not be offering you the best placement. Yaad rakhna. Okay, so I don't deny the other. Okay, you can take admission if you don't have any other choice. That was your last attempt of gate and you don't have any option like BARC or ISRO or engineering services, then you can choose the others as well. Okay, but if you have choice, okay, rather than choosing any other than these 15, okay, you can maybe try for gate next year, or try for BARC or ISRO type, NILIT type examination. Okay, same I will do with NITs, only those which can offer you decent placement record. Okay, I'll place it here because NITs are around 31 in the country, so I think 31, correct, 30 or 31. Okay, so the preference, of course, as always, NIT Trichy is at the top. Now Rourkela, usually Warangal or Surathkal you will see, but looking into the current placement records and academic performance, Rourkela, I'll put it in the number 2 point right now for NIT. Then NIT Surathkal, then comes NIT Warangal. Okay, NIT Calicut also has a very good academic excellence and decent placement records. NIT Allahabad, good in placement. NIT Bhopal, okay, good, decent in, especially if you get top specializations. Okay, what is your top specialization? Uski baat bhi karenge. Okay, then that also offers you good placement. And NIT Kurukshetra I will place, NIT Durgapur, NIT Jaipur, NIT Nagpur, NIT Jamshedpur, NIT Raipur, NIT Patna, NIT Delhi. Okay. Now, I'm telling you, I have not gone here exactly as per the NIRF ranking. Okay, no. I have, of course, taken up some inputs from the NIRF ranking, but some inputs from the students, which gives me an idea about how good the placement is, because in the beginning only I told you that your placement is your ultimate goal after spending 2 years in master. Okay, in the ranking list officially, maybe NIT Delhi may be little bit below. But again, because of the geographical location, okay, it's located at Delhi, easily accessible. Many companies find it easy to come and recruit there. So placements are decent, and that is why I put it NIT Delhi also in one of the preferred NITs if you get it. Okay. Okay, that is what it is. Okay. Now, what are the cutoff for these NITs? What are the cutoff for the IITs? I'll guide you about that also. Okay. Now, moving ahead towards the preference order for triple IITs. Triple IITs may be also, first let me tell you about the Indian Institute of Information Technology. Okay, triple IIT Allahabad can be a good choice for you, okay, offering you good placement. Okay, then IITM, triple IITM Gwalior, okay, triple IIT DM Jabalpur, triple IIT DM Kanchipuram. Okay, now when you see M here, M is for management and D is for design. So, okay, this is triple IIT management, this is triple IIT design and management. Okay. But to be very honest, if you get triple IIT Allahabad, that's good. Okay, all of them are just moderate. I mean, they'll offer you good placements, but not the best in the market. Okay, so Allahabad can be a good choice for you. And at the same time, if I talk about the International Institutes of Information Technology, also commonly known as triple IIT, okay, undoubtedly Hyderabad will offer you very good placement record. Okay, equivalent to some IITs. Okay, especially this is especially for computer science and electronics, you can go for it. The placement is equivalent to some good IITs. Okay, so that can be really a good choice for you. Okay, and it will recruit you through separate examination as well. Okay, there will be a separate written examination for it. Triple IIT Bangalore also offering you decent placements, good placement record. Okay, then Triple IIT Bhubaneswar and Triple IIT Pune. Okay, these are the preference list for the Triple IITs. Okay. Then there can be some other reputed institutes other than the NITs, triple IITs, IITs, okay, like some private institutes which can offer you, some decent opportunities, decent placements. Okay, first let me talk these institutes which recruit through GATE. Okay, Jadavpur University, Kolkata. Okay, College of Engineering, Pune. PEC, Chandigarh. Okay, NSIT, Delhi. Okay, and Dhirubhai Ambani College located in Gandhinagar. Okay, Dhirubhai Institute of Information and Communication Technology. Okay, they also have good placement records. They also have good placement records. I've seen students getting good placement. Of course, not comparable to IITs, but comparable to some NITs. You get good placements here. Okay, especially अगर placement point of view से बात करूं, after MTech, NSIT, good placement, Dhirubhai Ambani College, good placement, Jadavpur University, good placement. Okay, chalo. Moving ahead to the next. Okay, now there are some colleges which will still offer you MTech even without the GATE score. So let me add on to that also. Although right now we are talking about post-GATE counseling. Okay, but still, yeah, this also is included in the part of post-GATE counseling, because if you feel GATE not gone good, okay, but your preparation was good, by chance the GATE did not go good, okay, on that particular day, so you can try for other examinations, okay, which will have the separate written test. Okay, separate written test. I mentioned you, Triple IT Hyderabad will have a separate written test. Okay, if you want, I will have a separate discussion on the Triple IT Hyderabad examination. Okay, I'll make a different video for it. Okay, how is the exam normally, and what is the pattern and all. Okay, BITS Pilani. Okay, BITS Mesra. Okay, Nirma Institute of Technology, Gujarat. Okay, ISI Kolkata. Okay, if you are by chance inclined towards statistics, okay, little bit good in mathematics, this can be good option for you, because this has good placement record. Triple IT, already I told you, undoubtedly a very good college. Okay, so these two definitely you can take. Okay, but yeah, ISI depends whether your inclination, whether your interest is in mathematics and statistical area, then you can prefer accordingly. Okay ji, done hai ji. Next one. Okay, now MTech specialization preferred order. Okay, if your branch is EC. Okay, if your branch is EC, okay, what is your preferred order for the MTech specialization? Okay, of course, the number one choice, if you're getting at your rank, if you're getting at your score, VLSI and microelectronics. Okay, VLSI and microelectronics. Okay, then electronic system design. Okay, in some of the colleges it will be electronic systems only. Somewhere you will find it as system design. Okay, somewhere electronic system design. So find the related words. Okay, and even the first one, in some colleges only VLSI mentioned, in some microelectronics, in some VLSI and microelectronics they call it as. Okay, and then integrated electronics and circuits. Now in some of the VLSI and microelectronics you will find in all the colleges. Okay, but not every college will offer this course known as system design. Similarly, not every college will have the course of IC. Okay, okay, in some you will find both, but in many of them you will find either of them. So accordingly, you can see the specialization priority. Okay, communication engineering could be your next preferred priority. This is for EC. Let's talk about EE preference also. Okay, microwave engineering, good one in the current trend, because a lot of work is going on in the microwave and the RF area. Okay, so that is why the placements are good in this. Embedded system, of course, good for placement undoubtedly, because it's more about application oriented, and embedded system pe to bahut sari companies hain yahan pe in our country, so that's why placement will be good. Next choice could be signal processing. Okay, good placement. Control and computing, I'll call decent placement. Okay, see, actually what happens now, see, suppose if you get control and computing, okay, in somewhere it is known as only controls, in somewhere it is known as control system engineering, different names, somewhere related with control. So I'll tell you, it all depends. Like you are into a good top IIT, okay, or your ISC, and you get, suppose, a branch like signal processing and control. What normally happens, they're at top IITs or ISC. Okay, of course, the best placements are for microelectronics and this electronic system and IC. Okay, ye best hai placements ke liye. Of course, undoubtedly the top one being the VLSI. Now, normally, the students of these categories, these branches are recruited very early. Okay, and after that also there are still some VLSI companies, some semiconductor companies coming to recruit. Okay, coming for the recruitment. Okay, and many a times there is a scenario that all the students of these branches are recruited. Then, if you are in the specialization of signal processing or control as well, okay, you get a chance to appear in these companies, and then you're also recruited. I have seen that very clearly, okay, in during ISC course as well, okay, during my tenure at ISC, and ye hota hai normally. Okay, that is why, of course, the top specializations are preferred, but in old IITs, if top 7-8 IITs, if you're getting any specialization, okay, still you have the chance of getting placed in the VLSI sector. Okay, chalo. Okay, and then semiconductor technology. Now, let me tell you guys, it's as per the government policies, right, that I'm looking into, the upcoming time is going to be, for a little bit boom for EC, because recently also you see the government announced some big projects for semiconductor industries, and that is the reason you are seeing ISC also. If you go to the MTech admission this time, okay, they have offered joint MTech, okay, in semiconductor technology especially, okay, along with Taiwan universities. They are offering a 1-year master engineering course especially in the semiconductor technology. So there is a lot of different courses coming in semiconductor technology, and government is boosting the semiconductor technology in our country. So upcoming time, definitely you can find good placements here. So if you are getting semiconductor technology, okay, as as a specialization, then you can go for that as well. Okay. Yes, guys, I told you, just wait for your doubts till the end. Okay, at what score, what you're getting, your personal questions I will take up at the end. Let me cover up some more points here. Okay, now of course, the preferred specialization, I have kept it separate, because I'll tell you, if you are really interested, if you have filled, there are two options. Maybe you have filled the DA paper of GATE, or if not, you have only appeared through EC or W or IN. Okay, still you can apply for the data science or the artificial intelligence branches at the different IITs or ISC. Okay, somewhere you will find the AI course, somewhere AI and DS, somewhere you will only find the courses like computational and data science. So whatever courses you find around them, okay, data science, AI, machine learning, okay, you can apply them as interdisciplinary course as well. Okay, being from EC also you can apply for them. So if you are inclined towards these courses, if you are interested, to, it's needless to say, the placements are at the best right now. Okay, so that is why I don't put it as a number here. Okay, it cannot be put anywhere because it is offering really good placements. Okay, so if you are inclined and if you are getting at your score, okay, definitely you will get it at low score as compared to microelectronics, because microelectronics ka usually cutoff high jata hai. Okay, so definitely you can take it as option. I don't want to place it at any particular number, because if you're interested, go for it. You'll get the good placements, no doubt. Okay, especially if you're getting in the top 7-8 IITs. Okay, go for it. You will get good placements undoubtedly. Okay, so look into your interest level. But of course, this is an area where you should be inclined. Okay, you should be inclined that you need to learn coding, you need to good in Python, you need to learn machine learning. If you are inclined, आप पढ़ लोगे. ओके अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं आपका एरिया सर्किट डिजाइन है, आपको सर्किट्स में मजा आता है, यू आर गुड एट एनालॉग सर्किट, डिजिटल सर्किट, देन गो फॉर एनी ऑफ दी स्पेशलाइजेशंस. इफ यू आर गुड इन कम्युनिकेशन, यू कैन गो फॉर कम्युनिकेशन और सिग्नल प्रोसेसिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, इफ यू आर नॉट एट ऑल इंक्लाइंड, जस्ट बाय लुकिंग इनटू प्लेसमेंट मत जाना, अदरवाइज यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू रियली गुड. सो इफ यू आर लिटिल बिट इंक्लाइंड, गो फॉर इट. आई डोंट पुट एनी नंबरिंग ऑन इट. ओके, दैट कैन बी योर पर्सनल कॉल. ओके, नाउ सिमिलरली व्हाट कैन बी द एमटेक स्पेशलाइजेशन प्रेफर्ड ऑर्डर फॉर द EE aspirants. But even though if you're EE aspirants these days, okay, the first choice is microelectronics or VLSI only. Okay, because anyways with GATE also you study analog and digital, you're basically comfortable with analog and digital, you can go and opt for this choice for this particular branch. ठीक है, placements और कर ही रहा है, मतलब it's not that कि नई बात बोल रहा हूँ. Most of the EE students are preferring the specialization because of the point of view of placement. There is no other reason, of course. Okay, electronic system design and IC and circuits, integrated electronics and circuit, of course, will be the next choice. Again, let me tell you, you can find this branch as system design or electronic systems. Okay, or electronic system design. Okay, or this also IC, somewhere it is only known as IC, integrated circuits. Okay, so names can be little bit varying as per the colleges. Somewhere you will find only system design, somewhere you will only find IC. Okay, like that. Okay, then if you want to talk about the core, देखो again placement की बात करें तो EE students का अभी भी placements इन 3 branch में ज़्यादा अच्छा है, the first 3 specialization. Okay, but okay, if you are interested in core, okay, power electronics and drive will offer you very good placements, provided you are in the top IITs, na, top 7-8, top 10 IITs also. Power electronics and drives will offer you good placement. Okay, अगर आपको core में ही जाना है तो that can be your preferred choice. Okay, then power system, but placement wise power electronics and drive will be better for you. Okay, then your next choice embedded system. Of course, I told you because a lot of industries, a lot of placement will be there. Signal processing can be next choice for you, and the next can be control and computing. And once again, okay, a choice which I will not put it anywhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. Okay, because again I say if you're interested towards machine learning, if you're interested towards coding, especially learning Python and all, you can go for it. Okay, if you have filled the GATE DA paper, then also you can go for it, or through the electrical paper also you can apply for this branch. If you are getting this in any of the top IITs or ISC, and if you are inclined, go for it. If you are inclined, go for it. Okay, undoubtedly, but थोड़ा सा inclination होना चाहिए. प्लेसमेंट तो आएगा, बट इंक्लिनेशन कुछ पढ़ने की, कुछ करने की इच्छा होगी तो ही इस ब्रांच में सीख पाओगे, तो ही आपका प्लेसमेंट और फ्यूचर अच्छा होगा. अननेसेसरी जस्ट बाय दैट दिस इज एट बूम सो आई विल अप्लाई, नो. Okay, maybe your core area is only power electronics. You're a double E student. You are very good at power electronics or power system. Fix to that. Okay, this will offer you good placement. Okay, just don't go by looking into what is happening, what others are doing, what is happening in the market. Your self-interest also is very much important in making the decision for choosing a specialization. Okay. Now, guys, what about the cutoffs? Okay, what about the cutoffs in these IITs? Okay, so. If I talk about cutoff of IISc, cutoff of एक बार चले जाता हूं यहाँ पे. So if I talk about the cutoff of IISc Bangalore, if I talk about cutoff of IIT Bombay, if I just keep showing you the data, session unnecessarily becomes lengthy and not that worth as well. So what I'm doing is, okay, I have given you what should be the preferred order for IIT, for ISC, for branches. At the end, I will also tell you, I'll also give you a tabular comparison. Okay, as I was telling you yesterday also, say your score is above 900, yeah, maybe your score is above 800, okay, above 500, above 400, wherever your score is, okay, whether you can get top IITs or top NITs or PSU, what can you get? वो भी है. Okay, that also I'm going to discuss. But if you want the individual cutoff idea, okay, then what you should be doing? If you want the individual cutoff idea, so I'll just give you a sample. So suppose, okay, let me go to this particular website. Okay, you can, for most of the colleges, okay, it is directly available on their website. Okay, so like when I go to IISc website, or you can just Google up, okay, IISc cutoff previous year. Okay, you will get the report up to 2023. Okay, whether it is the integrated PhD program, okay, that is, or then you have the for research program, you have for MTech program, you have for Master of Management. Okay, then GATE score MTech admission is there. ठीक है, then cut off report for MSc life science आपके लिए useful नहीं है, तो whatever your interest area is, you can just go, okay, and find out. Okay, suppose let me click this. Okay, like electronic system design. Okay, what is the cutoff going? Okay, what branch? Okay, what cutoff going? Everything is available here. Everything is available. So it is needless I just keep showing you data in the session. Okay, that you can go through. Okay, so that is just an example. That is just an example. Clear, everybody? Clear? Okay, now similarly, okay, now this is about MTech in ISc, and similarly you can find for the IITs also. For many of the colleges you will get it on the website. Okay, now similarly if you want to talk about the cutoff for NITs, okay, ये NITs का cutoff देखना तो सबसे simple है. What you can do is I'll show you this link. Okay, just you have to go to this. Okay, that is the CCMT, Centralized Counselling for MTech Admissions. Okay, if you go to CCMT, okay, there is an option for opening score and closing score of the previous year. Okay, maximum and minimum GATE score CCMT previous years, maximum and minimum GATE score of CCMT, especially 2023. You can look for 2023, you can look for previous years also. Here you will get the cutoff of NIT of all specialization of all NITs. Okay, you can even choose round number. What was the cutoff for first round? What was the cutoff till last round? Okay, so suppose let me randomly put round number 2. Okay, maybe you are looking for it has refreshed nothing. Okay, maybe you are looking for admission into suppose NIT Surathkal. Okay, and say your category. Okay, it will refresh after every choice. Say your category is open. ठीक है, you can put down your category as well. Okay, so for SC, ST, OBC, everything, you'll get it up. Okay, so NIT Surathkal I have selected, and suppose let's see VLSI design. Okay, let's see VLSI design. What was the cutoff score? Okay, minimum 592, maximum 630. Okay, somewhere around 600. That was round 2. Okay, round 1 में थोड़ा higher होगा और बाकी rounds में नीचे जाता है. Are you getting it? So this is very transparent. You can see the NIT cutoff. Okay, especially when you are lying in the score of 400, 500, etc. Then you have the lot of confusion what to do. You can see, okay, you can see which NIT you are getting, which branch you are getting, and then you can see this entire session. I have told you some NITs that you can choose, of course. Okay, some NITs, कुछ नीचे के NITs है जिनको choose मत करना, otherwise you will not get placement. Better you can repeat gate or you can target any other exam. Okay, so then you can mix what is the guidance I'm giving today and what is the cutoff. Okay, so you can choose any. Okay, suppose your target is the top Trichy पे आ जाते. Okay, your target is NIT Trichy. Okay, can you get the top NIT? Okay, can you get the top NIT? देख लेते हैं, ठीक है. And चलो round 1 की बात कर लेते हैं, to be on the safe. Of course, for other rounds it's going to be lower. Okay, but on the first side you're going to get it or not. Category I've put it as open. Of course, it will be lower. The cutoff will be lower for other categories. Okay, so and here also, चलो let's go to यहाँ पे मैंने सब कुछ select कर लिया है या ठीक है. Let me put the number of entries as more. Okay, yeah. So suppose here are VLSI. ठीक है, have a look into it. VLSI system. Have a look into this VLSI system. Okay, I'm telling you the preferred branch, top branch का, ठीक है. बाकी का तो आप खुद ही देख सकते हो. Okay, maximum 717, minimum 674. That means if you have score around 700, okay, then you are safe to get NIT Trichy. NIT Trichy, VLSI, very good placement. That is why it cutoffs is around on the higher side, around 700 or so. Okay, but VLSI, if you want to see in other colleges, you can get 650, 600, even 500, 550 also, depending on this. ठीक है. हाँ नहीं, ब्रांच यहाँ पे सर्च नहीं कर सकते ना शायद. ठीक है, ब्रांच you can just control FNC, but here there is no option to put the branch. But you can see, at least lot of filtering is there, Gautam. You can put the college, you can put your category, and you can put any of the round number. Branch VLSI चाहिए, system खोलोगे, control F कीजिए, you will come to the VLSI as well. Okay, or whatever branch you are looking for. Power electronics देखना है आपको, कोई सा भी branch देखना है, ठीक है. सारी branch का available है, even if you are civil engineering or mechanical engineering. Okay, so I think this makes all of your doubts very clear. Okay, all of your doubts very clear. Okay, especially those who are looking ki what I will get at 500 or not, because at score 500, 400, IITs would be really difficult. I will go to a comparison table also. Okay, let me come back to my PPT. Okay, let me come back to my PPT. Okay, so this is what you can do for NITs, and similarly I told you for IISc. I've shown you one sample page of IISc. You can search for IITs. Okay, for several IITs it is available, for not for all. ठीक है, उनकी वेबसाइट पे, जिसका वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल नहीं, you can Google what are the cutoff for last year IIT XYZ. You will get that. Okay, you will get that. Okay. Whether you have chance in IIT VLSI, yes, you have chance. Now I'll tell you how. I'll tell you. Let me come to the last, and then I'll take the question answer. Okay. So this way you can scan yourself. Okay. Because in this session, how many NITs or how many ISC or how many IIT cutoff I will put? Okay. It's impossible to type like that. Okay. PSU ka to you will not get like this. PSU you have to search only. So that's what for you. I have done little bit homework on PSU, because PSU cutoffs are always tentative. Okay, because it depends on it depends on a lot of factors. Okay, what are the lot of factors? Number of vacancies in that particular year. That is the biggest factor. Okay, number of PSU, total PSU vacancies. Okay, in that particular year. Okay, ये सब पे depend करता है. Okay, तो but based on last 2-3 years, okay, I've got a data for ONGC. I've got it for some PSUs which I could get that easily. Okay, so यहाँ पे देखेंगे, normally the safe score out of 1000 for general category 700 plus for EC, for double ET is 750 plus. Okay, respectively for other branches. Okay, respectively for other branches. ठीक है. Okay, now IOCL, as per the last 2-3 years, again a tentative cutoff. Okay, now for some of the PSUs, what I could get is the cutoff based on the marks out of 100. Okay, say EC 65 to 70, double E 55 to 60. But for this year, EC 65 to 70 तो बहुत अच्छा rank है. Okay, so for this year, IOCL, even if you talk about topper zone, 55 to 65 पे it will be comfortable for EC students. Okay, then CIL Coal India के लिए, okay, this is the data score out of 1000 based on last 2-3 years. 650 plus safe score for EC, double it is on the higher side, 800 plus is the safe score. Okay, then I could get for NTPC, the data that I could get for NTPC is based on the rank. Okay, based on the rank. Rank less than 400 EC were in the safe zone. Doubly usually more vacancy in NTPC. That is why less than 800 rank is comfortable. You can see for other categories also. Okay, similarly in the previous slides also I have shown you for other categories as well. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, ECIL data for EC branch, okay, 700 plus is the safe score, okay, out of 1000. For GAIL double E branch, I got the data out of marks 65 to 70 marks is on the safer zone. इस साल के लिए 60-65 में भी है, तो आपके लिए अच्छा स्कोर होगा. EIL, okay, again, this is the data for double E 65 to 70 normally. Okay, that is what I'm getting. ठीक है. BARC की अगर बात करें, of course BARC is not a PSU. BARC is recruiting through separate examination as well. Okay, but that is already conducted on the 16th and 17th. But if you want to talk about the BARC admission through GATE, अभी पहले GATE की बात कर लेते हैं. Okay, so normally the cutoff for EC is in the range of 750 to 800. Okay, for double it is 825 to 875. Okay, that is what normally is the cutoff range for BARC for the GATE score. Out of the GATE score, this is not the BARC written examination data I am telling. Okay, this is on the basis of the GATE score. Okay, similarly DRDO cutoff on the basis of GATE score. Okay, combining last 2-3 years. Okay, for EC 500 plus DRDO people are getting. For double E 800 plus because lesser recruitment for double E, that is why scores are on the higher side. Okay, that is the data for DRDO. Okay, now guys, before I take up your queries as well, okay, let me present to you this table, okay, so that you get even more clarity. Okay, now these are the different options you may be looking for. Okay, maybe some of your targets PSUs only. Some of your target MTech in old IITs, that too with the top specialization. Okay, some of you want somehow old IIT में चले जाना, even if I get some interdisciplinary branch, I will accept that. Okay, that could be a next possible choice. कि MTech in old IITs, okay, but with interdisciplinary specialization also, because अगर मेरा score low है तो कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा. MTech in top NITs, MTech in MS in old IITs. I told you na, low score पे MS also available even in the IIT Bombay and ISC Bangalore. At the low score you can get MS option. If you are slightly inclined towards research, you can go for it. Placements are not best, but placements are good in MS. Okay, MTech in top new IITs. Okay, other than the old IITs. Okay, top new IITs maybe I have considered up to 15. Okay, top IITs plus IIC 8. Okay, let's call it as 9 to 15. 9 to 15, the list is in the beginning of the video. You can watch that list once again. What is the list of IITs that I've put for you? MTech now in other IITs. Okay, other IITs and NITs में अगर आपको चाहिए. MTech in other colleges, like I mentioned to you, Dhirubhai College, Nirma University, okay, or etc. colleges that I mentioned in the beginning. Okay, if you are looking for that, okay, or maybe you're looking for foreign universities. ठीक है. Now, okay, based on your score, okay, what are the possibilities for you? Okay, इसको देख लेना तो आपके लिए काफी कुछ help हो जाएगा. Now, let's look into the table filled. Okay, let's talk about PSU job. Score greater than 900, almost sure. I mean 99% sure. Okay, why I put it for PSU almost sure? Because PSU mein number of seats are not fixed. MTech it is fixed, so I can tell you yes or no answer. But PSU mein it is always a probability case, but it is very 99.9% sure. Score greater than 900, you are in the PSU. Okay, you are in the PSU. Okay, score greater than 800, very likely. You are highly likely. I mean, more than 90% chance you are getting. That means, dear, if your score is above 800 na, and your target is PSU, okay, you will get some PSU. Okay, kaun sa PSU hoga? Again, that depends on how your score is. Okay, normally like ONGC or IOCL, SAIL, GAIL, इनका cutoff power grade इनका थोड़ा higher side पे जाता है. Okay. But yeah, that's what. If score is greater than 800, you're very much comfortable with PSU. Okay, but this year vacancies are decent and there are many more expected. So if your score is greater than 700, then you have, then it is likely you can see yourself in the PSU. Likely you can see yourself in the PSU. Acha, let me tell you that to be honest, this cutoffs as per general I have put. Okay, if your category is OBC, okay, just maybe a deviation of 50, उससे ज़्यादा deviation नहीं होता है. ठीक है, इससे ज्यादा डिविएशन नहीं होता है. इफ योर कैटेगरी इज SC, okay, then you can decrease it by 100, 150. Okay, and if your category is ST, you can degrade it by another 100, 150. Are you getting it? This is for general. OBC है तो sometimes it is very same, या maybe 50 का deviation होगा, you can reduce 50. Okay, for SC 100, 150 you can reduce out of this. For ST another further 100, 150 can be reduced. Another 100, 150. ठीक है? That is what is the trend. Okay, now if you have score just beyond 500, 400, तो very less chances in PSU negligible ही है, but 600 above पे भी less chance. 700 ऊपर आपके पास chances हैं कई सारे. Now MTech in old IITs with the top specialization. Okay, chances greater than 700 पे बनता है. See, sometimes if seats are vacant and PSU, देखो, it's all a game of, okay, see how PSU vacancies will slightly affect the MTech cutoff also. Although MTech seats are fixed, but we know that for many aspirants choice is job these days. They prefer PSU. PSU में ज्यादा vacancy आया, okay, so many of the toppers will go there. Okay, that is why automatically the cutoff of MTech will go down. ठीक है? But if I assume a normal scenario, कि average number of vacancies in PSU, considering average number of vacancy in PSU only, okay, if you have score greater than 700, you are safe to get MTech old IIT with top specialization. Okay, old IIT means I'm considering the top 8 IISc Bangalore and top 7 IITs. That is what I mean by old IITs. ठीक है? That is what I mean by old IITs. So score greater than 700, you are comfortable. But again, sometimes at 650, 670 also पे भी मिल जाता है, because of the reason I told you. Okay, then if you somehow want old IITs and you're looking for some interdisciplinary specialization, okay, specialization, ये special लिख के आ गया है. Okay, sorry, just discard that. Okay, interdisciplinary specialization. ठीक है? Okay, then you have score greater than 600 also, you'll be comfortable. ठीक है? I mean 600 plus, of course 900, 800 के ऊपर है तब तो आपको मिलेगा ही, but score greater than 600 you can get old IITs with some interdisciplinary specialization. MTech in top NITs, okay, score greater than 600, you are comfortable. ठीक है? If you want the topmost NIT like Trichy or Surathkal, then around 700. Trichy का around 700, 650. Okay, say around same for Surathkal or Orkal, etc. Okay, then MS in old IITs, okay, again scores greater than 600, you are comfortable. MS I'm only considering old IITs. MS अगर लेना भी है तो consider only old IITs, no need to consider the new IITs for MS because you will not get good placement there. Okay, MS placements again I repeat not that good as MTech, but they are decent placement अगर old IITs तक आप अपने आप को restrict रखते हो तो. ठीक है? MTech in top new IITs, okay, 600 plus पे आपको मिल जाए, 600 plus पे you are safe. MTech in other new IITs and NITs, so definitely, okay, it's not that 500 plus you can't get the MTech in IITs, but okay, if you're considering other IITs, other than the 15 IITs I told you, okay, again I say, what 15 IITs, वो हम देखेंगे, ठीक है? Just wait MKR, any doubts I clearly told last में लेंगे, just wait, okay. MTech in other colleges, again like if you're looking for colleges like Dhirubhai Ambani or NSIT or some colleges which I told you, okay, even score greater than 500 आपको easily मिलेगा. Okay, and same trend for foreign universities as well. Okay, ठीक है? In fact, it is likely that foreign universities score greater than 400 also you will get. Okay, based that is dependent on university to university, but हाँ, फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी में 400 के ऊपर भी इजीली मिल जाता है. ओके, ऑफ कोर्स यू नीड टू हैव द IELTS स्कोर आल्सो देयर. ओके, हाउ टू गेट द एडमिशन इन फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटीज, व्हाट इज द क्राइटेरिया, कट ऑफ, इसके लिए आई एम प्लानिंग अ सेपरेट वीडियो, डोंट वरी, बिकॉज मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर नॉट क्लियर अबाउट हाउ यू कैन गेट द एडमिशन इन दिस. ठीक है? लेट मी ऑल्सो टेल यू दैट on the Byjus exam prep app, okay, first of all, if you don't have the app, you can directly download from the Google Play Store, or you can go to the description of the video and you can easily download it from there. There is a link to download it. So there is a ground zero series. It's time to begin your preparation for Gate 25 and time to start from the ground level, from the fundamentals. Okay, the ground zero series for all branches going live on the Byjus exam prep app. You can stay tuned to our app. Okay, and also guys, the full-fledged course for Gate 25 and Gate 26 are live Okay, on the Byjus exam prep app as well as web. Okay, the courses will offer you live classes, facility of recorded lectures, study material, mock tests, practice quizzes, everything to make you exam ready. And courses are available in English as well as Hindi, both the formats. English as well as Hindi, both the formats. I mean, you can choose the language of your comfort. That's what is also important. Okay, for any more queries about the course, you can contact 924-133-666. Okay, or you can just book your free one-to-one counseling session directly. Go to the description of the video. There will be a counseling form. It just takes few seconds to fill it up. Okay, you fill that form, your counseling session will be booked, and you can get all information about the courses. And if you want any more guidance also about GATE or ESE, some doubts you have, that also will be rectified there. You can also be connected with me on my Telegram, okay, with the name mentioned here. Okay, so in case of any more doubts about your admission process and all, okay, or maybe your upcoming exam preparation, okay, you can be connected with me on the Telegram as well. Okay, now guys, time for some questions. Do let me know now, okay, because at what score, what are your possibilities, I have clearly communicated to you. Okay. MKR, please specify your score. Please specify your score. Rani Kumari, to be honest, not in the good NITs. कुछ तो मिलेगा नीचे वाला NIT, but not in the good NIT. So that's not really worth. But again, I told you, okay, if you want complete NIT का तो पूरा cutoff available है. Go and have a scan कर लो एक बार उसको पूरा. No doubt will be left in your mind. Okay. Sahrudai, new IITs, if you're looking for VLSI, new IITs can be possible for you. Score 568, SC category. Yes, Gautam. Okay, for your category it is possible. Chances are there. Okay. अब्दुर चांसेस हैं आपके लिए बिकॉज ईसी में vacancies are good na AI, so chances, because not everybody will be going for AI. There are total 280 vacancies, of course, for all categories, but in EC itself there are 280 vacancies, 280 or something like that. Okay, so आपके काफी chances हैं उसमें, because people will go for MTech also, people will go for IOCL, ONGC also. Okay, so इसलिए आपका chance बनता है. Saurav Kumar, not that great option you will get because score is low considering your category also, but still not that great option. 573 score. MKR आपका डाउट क्या था, एक बार पूरा डाउट फिर से बोल दो ना, don't put it in parts. Which score you put your doubt once again? Sorry, I missed your earlier query. Lot of comments coming up na. Rafael, yes, in new IITs, some interdisciplinary courses can be an option for you. Okay. Krishna, you will get VLSI in top IITs. Okay, you will get VLSI in top IITs. Maybe not top 2-3, उसमें भी chances हैं, but in the other top IITs you will definitely get, Krishna. Okay. 573 SC category, PSU, not sure MKR, but chances are there. Okay, chances are there. I mean, like 60-40 chances can be there for you. Okay. Ashish Verma, not that great score considering your category also, so you'll not be getting that great option. कुछ मिलेगा but वो worth नहीं होगा उतना. So you can think about other exams or maybe repeating it. Okay. SC 640 rank, yes, Blaze said it, chances are there, not 100%, but you have chances for PSU. Yes, Tarun, for your category, chances are there for NIT. You'll get some good NIT. Okay, Ritik, GATE CSE general marks for... Ritik, to be honest, general category 350 around score, computer science में competition tough है, you will not get some good option. I mean, you will get some below NITs and all, but that's not worth, I think. So not get really good option. If you have other examinations, you can target CSE में है NILIT target कर लो या आगे का फिर से GATE target कर लो. That will be more worth. Yes, Jay Surya. Most likely ISRO is recruiting this year, as per as the internal updates I have. Most likely. Sai Vivek, definitely 169 you can apply and you will get some PSU. Category SC, Kunal Prasad. Okay, maybe not the top in IITs, but some new IITs you can get there. .451 rank है, एक बार score भी बोल देंगे हितेश, but yeah, at that rank also PSU possible, not very highly likely, but chances are there. Why there are chances? I'm telling you because next 2-3 months we are expecting many more notifications coming up. Okay. Yes, Vishwanathan, on a trend line it is slightly lesser this year. Okay. It depends on branch as well again, Vishwanathan. Not for every branch it is true. Amrinder, see, whether there is interview or not, that depends on IITs or PSUs. Okay, some IITs take directly, some IITs even at the top score they take interview. Similar is the trend for PSUs. Okay, so that depends. We cannot generalize that. Harish, you will get some NIT, but that will be not that worth. No, NS Yadav. कुछ ज़्यादा अच्छा ऑप्शन नहीं मिलेगा. Okay guys, all of you please post your comment once because you are repeatedly posting. बाकी का मिस हो रहा है. I will go through it. I'll go through it. For 2-3 minutes if you don't get the reply, then repost it यार. But एक ही चीज़ को बार बार post करोगे तो then it is difficult for me. Yes, Anirek, chances are there, but not in the top IITs. Okay. टॉप को छोड़ के टॉप 5-6 को छोड़ के यू विल गेट IIT. कुणाल प्रसाद, IN का कट ऑफ तो वैसे ही बहुत डिफिकल्ट जाता है. EE371 SC. Okay, some decent NIT only you will get. Not the top also, but not the lower one. Decent NIT, maybe somewhere ranked between 6 to 10 वाला जो था वो आपको मिल सकता है. कुणाल. Sai Dulu, difficult for some good NIT. Difficult for good NIT. Amrinder Gates को 700 chances हैं, but see, IIT बॉम्बे का difficult होगा, but other top IIT बॉम्बे, IIC बैंगलोर थोड़ा सा difficult होगा. Okay. I mean, still some percentage of likelihood is there, okay, but not highly likely, I will say, Amrinder. But others like Madras, Kharagpur, यहाँ पे आपको definitely मिल जाएगा. Yes, Rajesh, you can get VLSI in IITs except top 4-5 IITs. आपको बाकी में VLSI मिल जाएगा. Okay, so you can go for it. You are at safe. Pass out my. हाँ, Vikash, you will get. At 816 you will get. Don't worry. 816 पे मिलेगा आपको. .598 MKR score, SC category 849 VLSI मिलेगा. VLSI मिल जाएगा in good IIT MKR. Yes. But guys, again, you are not listening to my request. A single student is posting a comment 10 times. So I think I should stop now because it's not making any sense. Better you can post your doubts in my Telegram also. You can better post your doubts in my Telegram also. I'll share the Telegram link as well. बिकॉज आप एक ही चीज़ को बार बार कमेंट करते जा रहे हो. मैं कितनी बार बोला नहीं करो. I will read it. I told you, if you don't get reply in the next 4-5 minutes, then repost it. I am there only, na. If you don't get the reply in the next 3-4 minutes also, then you repost it. But every second you repost, I also am not able to read. ठीक है. In fact, आपका भी मिस हो रहा है, बाकी लोग का भी मिस हो रहा है. There is no point, guys. मूर्ति, नॉट द टॉप IITs, बट न्यू IITs आर पॉसिबल फॉर यू, क्योंकि DMF फाइट थोड़ा ज्यादा होगा. Devdutt 312 score OBC, not that good option. गुड में तो ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला है, वेदर इट इज़ IIT और NIT और इवन PSU. AI, चलो, some of you are concerned about AI cutoff. I'll make a separate video on that. I'll collect the data for AI and I'll make a proper authentic video on that. Don't worry. Okay. बट इस बार वैकेंसी ज्यादा है, स्पेशली EC ब्रांच के लिए, तो थोड़ा सा लोअर जाएगा. ऑफ कोर्स आई एम टेलिंग यू ना, PSU में इट्स अ बिग रोल ऑफ नंबर ऑफ वैकेंसी. Ashish, see, if you really need financial support, you can go for that. Okay, it's not a very good idea, it's not a bad idea also, Ashish. It depends. If you really need financial support, go for it. If you can manage, okay, then best part, if you can manage this, you'll be able to give dedicated time. ठीक है, dedicated time. ठीक है, because anywhere if you enroll in MTech ना, थोड़ा तो टाइम, थोड़ा तो डिस्टर्बेंस होगा ना, थोड़ा टाइम तो देना ही पड़ेगा. Okay. So of course you can choose a college, where load is not that good, that high. Okay, accordingly आप choose कर सकते हो, Ashish. So I'm telling you, it's not a very good idea also, it's not a bad idea also. If you really need some financial support, go for it and choose a NIT, okay, where you don't have to do a lot of effort. ठीक है. बट अगर उसके बिना मैनेज कर सकते हो, अपने आप पे कॉन्फिडेंस है, ओके, सो गोइंग विदाउट इवन अ सिंगल डिस्टर्बेंस वुड बी द बेस्ट कॉल. सो टेक अ कॉल अकॉर्डिंगली. बोथ आर ओके. आई हैव गिवन यू द आंसर. Jai Surya. That thing come as inner interest only. If you are really interested, passionate, and if you have a good knowledge and good performance, then you can think about that. $516 gates को प्रदीप, what's your category? Harish, not good NIT. I'm telling you, no. कुछ वर्थ नहीं मिलेगा. चलो, Gautam, most of the PSUs take interview, but not all. Again, OBC तो 516 पे options in new IITs only, because there is not much difference between OBC and general category. I told na, not much difference between OBC and general category. ठीक है, 40-50 score का difference होता है. Okay, so some old IITs, some new IITs can be expected, but not the old one. Chalo guys, so any more doubts, please post in the Telegram. I shared you my Telegram link as well. Okay. You can post it directly in the group, or you can DM me also. Okay. Rather than, posting in the group, if you are joined in the group, you can find my direct message portal as well. You can send me a direct message on Telegram. Okay. So that I can see and reply accordingly. All right, guys. So a lot of doubts I've taken, and it's almost more than 1 hour session. Let's get stopped here. Okay. All right. By chance, if I could not take your query, I'm so sorry. Okay, because a lot of queries keep coming up. Okay. So yeah, that's it, guys. This is Rakesh Salreja signing off. Bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe and do take care of yourself.